my name. Make me forget everything when you call me late at night. I remember you touching my body. The way you get to me deep where my heart is. Love me so good, but I wish I was heartless.
Hey guys, I'm Chris.
I'm Kathy.
We got Buster here.
Penelope's up front.
Yeah. In case you didn't notice, we're back on the truck.
We're back on the truck, yay! We made it.
That's right.
We survived.
Our pad testing, it went well.
We survived 3 days in a hotel with 2 dogs and a Doberman at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was more space than it is on the truck. The difference is the dogs really know the truck really well. Penelope was 6 weeks old when we got her, and we were actually on the truck then. There was a lady trying to sell puppies in a Walmart parking lot, and that's where we found her. So we were on the truck then, and she's lived pretty much her whole entire life on the truck. She's been on the truck more than she's been in the house, because so have we since then, because it's what we do.
When we got back on the truck, they both took naps like they'd been to, I don't know, some long extended trip. They were so stressed, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we didn't realize how stressed they were, just being in a different place that they're not used to. So.
Yeah, but the hotel was fun.
It was
fun. We had fun.
Yeah, we
enjoyed ourselves.
We did. We found there was a Mexican restaurant that was really good. That was basically right in the parking lot. The parking lot's kind of connected, so
watched a lot of Netflix and just hung out and had fun.
Yeah, we caught up on some old movies on AMC that we didn't know that we needed to watch.
Right.
Somehow we got sucked in.
Right. So it was. Hey, it was better than we thought, right?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. So I mean, it was a break. I mean, of course, if you had your choice, you'd rather be home. You have time down, but
or on the truck, making money.
Yeah.
Which we do have a load now. We're headed to.
Yeah, we got one right away.
We got out. Yep.
Yeah, we actually left the hotel and found out there was a Planet Fitness that was just around the corner.
To the gym
it was a mile away, so.
It's been 3 days.
Yeah, we went and worked out, and then right after that we got a load. So.
Yeah, we went ahead and took one from an agent, and so we are moving.
Yep.
Yay!
Yeah, we pick it up tomorrow, and it delivers on Friday. So, if you're not familiar, the way the pay weeks go with Landstar. And if I'm not mistaken, I think FedEx Custom Critical is kind of the same also, but the pay week starts on Wednesday and ends on Tuesday. So every pay week begins on Wednesday, ends the following Tuesday. So that today being Wednesday, that means today is the first day of the pay week. Although it's actually the middle of the week to most people, it's the beginning of our pay week.
Right.
So it's good to start out a week like this with a good load. Although we pick it up on Thursday instead of Wednesday, but still, that's our goal. We always try to get a load on Wednesday or Thursday, and it seems like usually the agents have a lot of loads to put out on Wednesday and Thursday.
For Landstar,
For Landstar, right. Those are really busy days. Sometimes Mondays, but definitely always Wednesday and Thursday for some reason.
I remember when we were with FedEx, they would dump a big load batch out about
loads,
3
right.
o'clock. They would do it in the morning.
Yeah, like 6 a.m. or early.
Then about
like
3
that.
o'clock. So I don't know if they still do that, but that's what they did.
Yeah, it's been a while since we worked for FedEx Custom Critical, but
yeah, we were going to mention that because we were still with exam. I think a lot of we haven't made that clear before.
Right.
But
yeah, exam has trucks with FedEx Custom Critical and Landstar. So we're able to switch carriers, but work for the same fleet owner.
Well, when we first started, exam was FedEx, and that's all they were. Yeah, as you were telling the driver today.
I think maybe they had a couple of trucks with Panther, or some trucks with Panther
maybe.
Or something. But yeah, the majority I think were with FedEx, and now.
And then he started switching some of his trucks
Yeah,
over.
I don't know what the percentages are, how many trucks is with which one, but I do know that there's trucks with all.
Right. So if you come on with the exam and drive, you can drive for FedEx or you can drive for Landstar.
Right,
and
either one.
Like I say, you do have some Panther maybe.
Yeah, there's pros and cons with each. I mean, just like anything else.
But you have the option. That's always
You do
good.
have the option.
You could go back if you didn't like one or the other.
One thing for sure though, Landstar requires more verifiable experience. I can't remember if it's 1.5 years or 2 years. That's one or the other. But
right.
I think something like that. It might be 2 years verifiable.
And they're real strict on their driving.
Yeah, they don't want you to have any points, any violations, anything. They're
right. Real clean record for Landstar.
Yeah, I was looking for a clean record for sure.
Yep.
But if you're experienced, they're great to work for. I mean, we've had a good experience. Not to say we didn't have a good experience with FedEx. We did. We enjoyed it. That was, our first real trucking experience, and it was all good. I mean, they.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, we don't just do vlogs,
right,
and we don't just drive.
Right.
We do both, but we also recruit.
Yeah.
And Chris does a lot of the recruiting. We do a lot of recruiting.
If you want to call it recruiting, I mean,
it is. Yeah.
Basically, we just kind of tell the experiences that we've had, and that's all we can speak from is our own experiences.
Right, and sometimes they want to talk to someone that's been with the company,
right,
and make a final decision, and that's when they give Chris and I a call, and one of us will talk to them or so.
People are different. People like different things. Just because we're happy with it doesn't mean everyone will. But at the same time, we can tell what we like about it and what we and if that's stuff that's important to you, then maybe you.
It's like a review. You don't want to go to a hotel unless you read the reviews, and we can kind of give them the review because, and we don't just do that either. We also, Chris is very mechanically inclined, so when these new drivers come on and they're introduced to this new beast, the straight truck, that's
especially with the straight truck. I mean,
it's very.
If you're used to just a tractor and trailer, and you come into the straight truck, I mean, of course, the main difference is the sleepers and these things. They're really nice, but they're a little quirky, and if you're not familiar, if you don't have a background in boating or RVs,
marine.
Yeah, I mean, it might sound funny, but seriously, most of the custom sleepers are made up of components that either come from an RV or from a boat. It's either marine stuff or RV stuff.
Right, and working on it, or the generator does something funny, or how to turn everything on, or what happens if this happens. And
it depends on who manufactures the sleeper, but still, they're all a little bit different. I mean, we've been fortunate enough to, I think this is our third truck since we've been with Exam.
We've seen it all.
Yeah, we've been with them for 5 years. This is our third truck. So
if it can happen on the truck to you, we've done it.
Yeah, more than likely.
Speaking from experience is the best way.
And I mean, some of our stuff was just simply trial and error, and we kind of figured it out. So,
but that's our thing is so we're driving, but we're also recruiting. We're also maintenance helping, and
trying to enjoy life all at the same time,
and doing vlogs, and so we stay rather busy, wouldn't you say?
Oh yeah.
So we're actually at a rest stop on the side of a rest stop tonight, and we're going to take off in the morning. But we're just glad to be back on the truck and moving and making money. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
And so we're gonna end now and talk to you later in the week and let you know what we're doing and how it went. Thanks for watching.
There's something about the way that you say my name, make me forget everything when you call me late at night. I remember you touching my body, the way you get to me deep where my heart is. Love me so good, but I wish I was heartless.